The UW-Madison SWE section organizes several outreach events every year, and we are always striving for growth and improvement. Our outreach efforts have improved in the past 2 years in the following ways: increasing the number of people we serve and the number of events we organize, making sure to add events that outreach to the youth in a new and unique way, hitting all age groups including elementary, middle school, and high school students, improving the quality of activities we do with our participants, training our volunteers ahead of time to ensure smoother transitions between activities. Lastly, partnering with the various companies and campus offices as additional support and funding to our events. Some of our recurring events include Girl Scouts, Engineering Tomorrow's Careers Camp or ETC, Day on Campus or DOC, Engineering Expo, and Girls Inc. Our new events include Improvado. This year we introduced this new event that was founded at MIT to Madison. Teams of elementary and middle school students compete in this fast-paced impromptu engineering competition that we offer for free to the community. The JCI SWE Next Engineering Challenge Day is an outreach event at Johnson Controls headquarters in Milwaukee that aims to give high school students a realistic portrayal of how it is like to be an engineer, as well as to present them with an opportunity to tackle the engineering design process. These are only to name a few. We host many more outreach events throughout the year. To increase the number of attendees at our events, we reached out to more areas. Our Girl Scouts co-chairs originally only reached out to the Badgerland Council. In the past 2 years, we added the Wise Council, the Manitou Council, and the Northern Great Lakes, that is within reasonable driving distance. We were able to maintain an attendance level of at least 12 girls at each Girl Scout day with a high attendance of 85. This was something we hadn't been able to do for 2 to 3 years, and now it's been consistent for 2 solid years. Additionally, every year for ETC, we add new high schools that our SWE members attended to our mailing list, and are currently up to about 500 high schools. To increase attendance at our school outreach events, we maintain contact with local schools, reach out to new schools, and not only email flyers to the schools, but visit the school to talk about our events in person as well. We believe that we have been able to reach out to all age groups with our variety of outreach events. To improve the quality of the engineering STEM activities we do with our participants during our events, we consider suggestions from the surveys we conduct, tweak old activities based on our observations, and draw from our personal experience. This year, our first semester's Girl Scouts activities received comments calling for more hands-on activities, so second semester, we changed the format of our activities to have more hands-on design-based projects. We also changed the activities and theme every semester, trying to keep them different from the recent past, so girls who attend multiple events have a different experience each time. Overall, our evaluations were better. Last year, we realized that having the girls tour just the engineering campus doesn't give them the opportunity to explore the entire campus, so we allowed them to do that this year for DOC. For ETC camp, we are planning to have more dynamic activities rather than stagnant presentations, because from observations from last year's camp, the long presentations didn't seem like it got the high schoolers excited about engineering as much as we would like. In our school outreach committee, we try to think of fresh activities for the girls we reach out to. We think about what we would have wanted to do as kids and try to come up with fun activities that encapsulate engineering and STEM ideas. The more creative and independent they can be, the more fun they usually have. The Girls Inc. activities this year included building a Dorothy's house that can withstand harsh weather conditions like a tornado, and building a catapult that can launch gummy bears or small balls into cups. For our Improvado event, we present the kids with a story and a problem to solve before letting them loose to brainstorm ideas and build their designs. For our Engineering Expo exhibit, we try to make the activities easy to recreate in the classroom or home if teachers or parents would like to do them again with the kids. This year, our activities included spaghetti towers and balloon hovercrafts. We also repeated some favorites from recent years, including Makey-Makeys and calculator robots. Our outreach events have improved tremendously because of our careful event planning and volunteer coordination efforts. Our Girl Scouts co-chairs started a volunteer leadership committee, or VLC, of 68 SWE members last year. We interviewed girls asking about their background in working with kids and Girl Scouts. We chose the ones we felt had the most applicable experience. The VLC significantly improved the smoothness of our Girl Scout days because we now have a trusted group of women leading other general volunteers. They know the schedule and how to interact with the Girl Scouts. Scouts. Additionally, we organize mandatory meetings for our volunteers 1 week before big outreach events such as Day on Campus. For our regular outreach events, we have committee meetings to brainstorm activities and plan the events. We've also kept parents engaged at our events with brainstorming sessions for ways to keep their children involved with STEM and provided them with resources and contacts for this. We hold panels and discussions to give them a chance to ask us about what it's like to be an engineering student as well. We've been able to provide our attendees with a better experience at our events because of the support and sponsorships we were able to acquire with our partnerships with departments in the College of Engineering and company sponsors. As previously mentioned, we also fundraise and apply for grants regularly. In addition to hosting and volunteering at outreach events, we've been trying to provide girls with STEM resources and empowerment in new and creative ways. We've distributed inspiration PowerPoint slides to girls, created web pages of resources and shared it with parents and girls, and distributed fun engineering activity ideas to teachers in local schools so they can do them with their students too. We also provide girls with financial aid to our summer camp so that low-income girls can still attend despite the high attendance fee. Through all of our efforts, we've been able to increase our number of events from 17 events last year to 22 events this year. We've seen the number of kids we impacted grow from over 1,700 last year to over 2,000 this year. Aside from the numbers, we know we are making a difference every time a girl's widened eyes and curious questions say to us that our outreach efforts are opening up engineering possibilities for them. In the future, we plan to continue to empower and support even more girls into STEM.